Hello and welcome back to Project Snowblind, and when we last left off, we arrived in Hong Kong as part of a peacekeeping operation, and just in time to become a casualty of the Civil War breaking out, courtesy of the treacherous Chinese general attempting a coup d'etat. Well, regardless, we managed to survive, but only barely, and only courtesy of in-the-field surgery with augmentations throughout our entire body, and well, it will require some getting used to, both for the player as well as our alter ego, and apparently we also need to figure out how the game wants to be played in terms of stealth sections, because, well, the very next section will indeed just be that, a stealth section, because they have to take out some AAAs, I believe, railguns even. How fancy is that, right? Okay, then we start our single player campaign. Yeah, these rail turrets, of course, they need to be disabled ideally. We also need to figure out how the game wants to be played in terms of stealth sections, because I don't know. Certainly not a very Deus Ex right now. Yeah, at least in the parking garage, incidentally. Yeah, I did actually think this over in between episodes, and I think what we should be doing is to use our reflex boost and just scan down all the people when they are as close to each other as possible. I think that may be the only key to victory back here. Speaking of which, we can see the alert panels on the ceiling here, which means, of course, the panel must be on the other side of the room, because where else would it be? You can see 3 people, so okay, and there's the panel in the middle, so I think that may be the key to victory, because otherwise I'm not quite sure how we can, oh, they didn't waste any time while putting their logo on this wall. Really? I thought they only invaded a couple of days ago, or tried to. Now priorities, right? Okay, now they're close together. Well, we can try that. Well, I think our opportunity was wasted there. We can peek around corners, so if we get spotted, then they will immediately race to the alert panel, I think. Probably. Yeah, okay. I think he comes over here to the other body, and then we can take them out and also shoot the third guy before he presses the panel there on the other side of the room. That could be great. Yeah, but of course it comes with some energy consumption, and I'm sure we're getting some upgrades later on, because our bars, they're currently filled at 50% only. So there will be some upgrades, right? Won't there be? At least I hope so. And of course we don't have a self-recharging battery. We have to use these energy, well, things, whatever they're called, know what I mean. Okay, I think our time to strike has come. Of course, immediately he's coming over here to press that button, isn't he? Of course he is. Okay. Alright. Apparently that's the game's interpretation of a stealth system. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so anything they drop for us? Apparently not. Well, that's lovely. Okay, reload the pistol, and then we see what we can do about that here. I think they will miss these crates very much. Okay, health kit. And yeah, as you can see, we're full, but we also aren't. I've been here for what, like a couple of minutes, and they always keep yelling at me already for Twitter. Oh, fantastic. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, we can press it ourselves, but why would we? Okay, I guess these people didn't draw their rifles yet, or we are full of ammo, could also be. Or the game just refused to pick us up automatically all of a sudden. Huh. Obviously need of ammo. Yeah, okay, so let's just see what we can do. Of course, there's no menu saves in this game unless we find a safe room someplace. And there wasn't any safe room in the parking garage, and we already depleted about 60% of our energy pool right now just for this one stealth takedown quotation mark. Okay, I guess, I mean, stealthy, they said, but I'm not quite sure it's possible. At least theoretically we should be making less noise if we're crouching. Locker, huh? Okay, what do we have in here? Okay, one of those bio cells. Okay, that's what they're called. An ice pick, okay. And an EP grenade. All of which could be useful, I'm guessing. Will be some locked doors between us and the objectives, I presume. And of course, from this point forward, the levels will become a lot harder. So if we fail, then we have to go back to the last checkpoint. Always at the light. Okay, one guy. Oh, righty. Well, I'm not quite sure if he has some friends. The answer is probably does, right? Quite a few, incidentally. We just can't see them right now. But he will see us if we aren't careful. I think doing this pixie stuff also means he can see us. Okay, I think he's coming back, isn't he? I don't think the game will be so generous with these bio cells, so we should be careful about using too much energy for... Okay, sometimes you can look down and then you have this, well, vision Perspective changing just a tiny bit so you can actually look over these crates, but not in this game, evidently. Coalition, that's us, of course. Yeah, propaganda broadcast throughout the entire day, that's always good. I'm not quite sure where he is going for that matter. It doesn't seem to become all the way over here, which is something. Yeah, health kit here in case we need it. Okay, are they expecting us to have a shootout? Yes is the answer. Oh, we have to take down 4 rail gun turrets, I believe. And at the moment only the first one is marked for us, of course. Okay, our entire inventory, as you can see. And I think time actually stops when we are doing this, or maybe not. Okay, we hold down the inventory key, by the way. It's very console-like, because it's not a trope here of this game, of course. Circa 2005. Okay, there is. Fantastic. I think it's the only fronted area, maybe. Maybe. But very accurate. We can come to that conclusion at least. I think it uses a random code of fire type of affair, but I think the bodies actually despawn in this game, so if we wait long enough that the enemies cannot find them, as long as we don't alert anyone else. And yes, you can also use this pusher thing here to zoom in some of these and throw them about. Could be useful once in a while, maybe. Yeah, I'm not a friend, of course. I think we're full of ammo anyway. I would assume that the thermal vision doesn't drain nearly as much energy. Presumably. Okay, a ladder leading to some place. Fuse box, okay, and sniper rifle ammo. I think I take it. And immediately see 3 more friends. Is it the way to go? It may be the way to go. And then we have some sniper rifle ammo. Okay, so they're telling us something then, presumably. Well, it's fully suppressed. It's also way more accurate than a pistol could ever hope to be. So, yeah, we can see through walls, they say, but only certain walls, as it would seem. So, overall, it's a pretty unreliable affair. Okay, through that door, I think, but we have, yeah, there's like 3 friends over here as well, aren't they? In this case, less convinced about our path. I mean, we have to make our way throughout the entire complex anyhow, 4 times, I think, probably. Now, if I could pick around corners, all of this would be a lot easier, but of course we cannot. Yeah, okay, how quick can I be with the pistol to take out 4 presumed targets? What's the situation here? What do you think? Well, they seem to be stationary, but I'm not quite sure if they're the other side, but I seem to be looking out the window here. At least the one guy does. Could also be a sniper on top. Down below, we have no idea, because the radar is strictly 2D. Okay, he's standing right around the corner, but I cannot see the floor plan of this building, so I have no idea, frankly, what about the other guys in this case. Yes, I know the objective markers over here, but, okay, well, we've reconned this area just a tiny bit, so let's just see what's going on over here then. Let's take a look-see. Yeah. Okay, also button press for this necessary. That's always lovely. This would be super noisy, by the way. No, you're not hiding inside here. Forget about this. Can I possibly be in here, right? Nope, of course not. Yeah, this does open, and that must be one of the turrets shooting. So this is the roof then, I guess, right? Isn't it? I think it may be. Yeah, we're outside, it's raining, you get the idea. So 3 friends. Well, I'm not sure we can shoot for here. Maybe we can. What was the hotkey again? I think it was 6. Yeah, there we go. Can take off with a pistol, maybe. Maybe though. But once again, I'm not quite sure, because I'm not quite sure we can shoot for grating. Theoretically, it should not be a problem to pierce for that incidentally. Okay, so at least a couple of dudes back here. 3. Target the ray cannon vents. It should be able to destroy them, really. Well, I'm not seeing anything, so I guess. So we unlock, or we open, or we push it out like in Riddick, which would be noisy. And then we take him out, and the other guy proceeds, and then we have some problems. Okay, can I actually look in here? I'm not so certain about this. If we fail them with a big firefight on our hands, of course.
We're detecting computer interfaces in the rail cannon rooms. Those ought to let you override the venting sequences.
Oh, they have a helmet on, but let's be the reason as to why we can take them out. Okay, I think... No. Is he down? Oh, thankfully is. Okay, so that means he took out all of them back here. The game is a bit stuttering right now, so once we reach the next checkpoint, I will probably restart the game as a precaution, because this game is old and clunky, and despite running is only one CPU core, we still have some problems some of the time. Okay, so that worked relatively decently. Wow, if only we could save right now, right? Just want to point out again. Yeah, that's the immediately want to go to that, right? Okay, this is just a hackable computer, and they do have a panel here someplace, I'm sure. Okay, shotgun ammo always useful. So shooting the vents, I'm not quite sure which vents they're talking about, because I've never seen this before, of course. Security panel. I'm not quite sure if we override anything we could use. Okay, juice. What is that? Okay, so it's an security board we threw out on a timer. Could be used for an occasion, right? Okay, I think down here everyone is dead, which is good. Wow, we need to use an ice pick for this. I'm not quite sure I want to right now. Yeah, vents. Which vents? Oh, we can take a look down below before we start hacking computer panels and whatnot. Seems like a smart idea, wouldn't you say? Yeah, okay, and what was that here? I'm not sure. A bullet impact, I guess because I missed with my pistol. But the most accurate firearm we've ever seen. Yeah, these must be the vents down below, right? We shouldn't be staying on these lamps presumably, I would think. Is there anything else of use? This seems to be some sort of energy cell for these ray turrets, I guess. This leads to the... Okay, it's of course number 1. There's 4 to take out, and there's the panel. Of course, it's placed in such a position that there's no way to actually see this from on top. That's always a delight. Okay, well, we can... That seems noisy. And the turret. Okay, that would expand the security system, but this thing is tied directly to the... Yeah, of course it is. So if the alert isn't activated, then the turrets are not too concerning. Let's do something. Yeah, I think this is the security panel, or this is the computer panel, giving us access to these vents, I would think. Maybe. Okay, core vent, and then we put some boom booms down below. Maybe. Well, I guess it would be noisy regardless, so we keep an eye on the vent over here. Yeah, we do have some frag grenades, but I think the pistol is suppressed at least. We have some spare ammo for a change, so I guess we try that. I wouldn't expect it to do that much damage. Apparently it does, huh? It is updated. Okay, well, apparently we took care. We did this easy. Well, I think I take it very happily.
Not bad, Lieutenant. 3 real cannons.
I think we performed acceptably. Thank you, sir. Next time, don't shoot me with your arm-mounted laser gun just for demonstration purposes. Yeah, they do come in here because it's noisy. Okay, so I guess at least we can lose some people away, but I will now press the alarm button. Again, our act of sabotage. Oh, there was never any yeah, prospect of this going unnoticed, of course. Were we responsible for that? I don't think it was damaged previously, wasn't it? I don't think it was. Okay, they're coming over here, in which case we need to be quick on the trigger. Yeah, now it's 4 people, not just 3, I think. But it makes it even more difficult. Yeah, we can try to throw a barrel over here. Or we... I mean, this is still a stealth operation. I mean, for the first turret it was, technically speaking. Yeah, they're on super high alert now. But they're in the hallway, I believe, aren't they? As long as they don't get to fire back, that should be undetected. Because while we'll be using a suppressed pistol, they won't. Yeah, I still cannot make up my mind if the game wants to be an action shooter with augmentations, or if it wants to be a stealth shooter as in a Deus Ex, you know? It's something I haven't figured out yet. Rocket launcher, yes, okay. Where was that thing again? Not the ice pick. Yeah, what's the hotkey for that other thing here? Apparently it's kicker, okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, it will be noisy, but... Nein. Okay, well, I don't think you can whistle for them, right? Or anything in between. Yeah, I want to experiment here. I'm sorry, that's why I'm taking so long. I know you can probably blaze through this here, no problem. What? We can shoot him in the throat, that always works. Yeah, okay, but I suppose it wants to be an action shooter after all, because there's no way we can bypass all of these people. That's impossible. Okay, that was funny though. But the pistol is not great if they have a body armor or at least a helmet. That's what I thought really. Is it this ammo? Yeah, conservative. Okay, so what are we looking at back here? Some emergency generators. And we can disable some of them. I don't think we can. Right, back here. Peekaboo, something worthy of investigation. So sneaking through here, it's impossible. There's no way you can make this happen. I'm pretty certain about this. Yeah, not code augmentations, of course. Yeah, probably not. How are you going to sneak through here? It's impossible. No way. Maybe if you put only 2 guards in here and then we can pick around corners, then it's a big maybe though. So it's not a full stealth section, evidently. That's what I thought. Okay, what is for I'm looking here, I'm not sure. Really? It's a toggled vent. That's strange. Why we should leave an access route, of course. Alright, so what's our health upgrade? Okay, that's how I was anticipating, of course. Since our bars are only 50% at the start of the game. And this seems to be a permanent upgrade. I think I like it. Okay, some indecipherable machinery to us at least. It's also not pretty dark in here, isn't it? It's also a problem. Oh, we can climb fences, evidently. But oh, the fence goes all the way to the roof, so I don't think we can, right? Yeah, so we need to get to the other side, possibly. It's interesting that we have that option. Yeah, it's all the way to the ceiling, so that's not going to give us anything. I suppose it could be destructible, but if you... I mean, are we going to put this thing through here? Even if it would be possible, it still would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it be? And so it's not able to pick around corners. Yeah, so the stealth system is a little bit clunky, maybe. Unrefined, one might say. I think I like it regardless. So we have some room for experimentation. Don't have to worry about the entire facility going on high alert if we make one mistake. Because, well, we can save on command. And we haven't found any safe rooms, of course. Yeah, he's in this hallway, right? Or will be. So if he comes back, we shoot him in the head or try to. I mean, a couple of shots eventually get the job done. Eventually is the emphasis here. Okay, must be the Stormtroopers, I guess, at least when it comes to their armor. This seems silent, actually, which is surprising. Shotgun certainly is anything but, silent. Okay, so how did you see me? Because I cannot see my legs or my body, unlike Reddick, so it's super disorienting because we cannot gauge as to how much of our body is actually visible around these pillars or whatever. And the eye seems to be pretty observant. Speaking of which... Yeah, speaking of which indeed. Oh, it's not active right now. We can... Well, we could theoretically blow up in preparation for our next advancements here. Could be not be terrible idea. That's the case. We do have sticky grenades. Well, not quite, but I think they would work regardless. We can also put an ice pick in here, but usually it's a better idea to override these panels. Maybe turn them to our side. We can override the targeting, I think. Okay. Sure, we can shoot it, but of course offline people come to investigate, I'm thinking. Okay. That's what I thought. It's so like Human Revolution style with the yellow and the red indicator, I think. Yeah. So it doesn't trigger the turret. Alright, I think I take it. So of course we have a new thing to worry about now. And you have a gas grenade. Okay, poison gas. Master gas and war crimes. My favorite. Why don't we go for another war crime there once in a while who ultimately cares, right? Yeah, so how are you going to sneak in here? Maybe, well, these poison grenades will also block line of sight, but I don't think there will be. So there's the security panel. We need to use an ice pick to override the turret, and since there's nothing else in the corridor, I think it would be a waste of time. And what's that here? I have no idea. Maybe somebody was supposed to push that button, could be. Yeah, we need to get a lot closer with the pistol to actually inflict any damage. It is in a reliable way. I don't think we can see people through the... no, I don't think we can, right? Well, EMP grenades, gas grenades, flashbangs, spider grenades. Well, if we want to get our dirty work done, maybe. I think it would also be quite noisy, wouldn't it be? Apparently we have insufficient energy to activate any augmentations right about now. Okay, this thing doesn't shoot at us at least. Yeah, some guy on the far side of the room. Some place. Okay, it's way too dark in here. I don't think we can disable any light sources. Okay, but give us a spin. Okay, it's a stealth game where we can disable light sources. Got it, thank you. There's no way to zoom in or zoom out the minimap in case you're concerned about that. Another turret, okay. We need to get through here, but yeah, of course the fence once again is all the way... What? Sure. How did I get spotted? The answer is I didn't. Please tell me how I got spotted here. There is no way. There is just no way. No way, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, thanks for the start of the game. Getting really bad right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. Okay, I call bullshit on that. Something clipped through here, maybe my ass cheeks or whatever. But then we have to go loud then, presumably. There's no way anyone saw me. There's no way whatsoever anyone saw me. That's inconceivable, frankly. But we can figure out what happened after looking for the footage. Oh, security bots. That's going very well. And of course, there's no save points whatsoever. So if we fail here, then we have to replay the entire section, presumably. Okay, fantastic. That's always good. Yeah, also with that hitching here, whatever. Yeah, didn't go on target, of course. So, okay, I'm not quite sure it doesn't inflict any serious damage. Of course, doesn't seem to be. Okay, someone else is throwing grenades now. Yeah, and I'm also low on health. I think there was a health kit not too far away, but since there's another turret in the hallway again. Okay, fantastic. Oh, great. Right, are we trying to arc this through here? Maybe do. EMP grenades don't seem to be super useful. Yeah, I'm doing it to myself, I know, but it's not to voice them. I want that thing gone, of course. Seems like the most pressing priority right about now. Not the radar. Okay, I think it's down, yes. Okay, good, good, good. Well, this is something. Not that we can scavenge anything here, of course. Great, fantastic. Okay, well, which means this will be lost cause. But how did they fucking get spotted here? I didn't see a camera. There was a motion sensor on the bottom floor. Ah, that's obviously the light. Okay, we have to, of course, now open this panel in some way or another. That's good, well, okay. Oh, sometimes, of course, we have to figure out how the game wants to be played, so I use all my frag grenades, of course. Yeah, get out of the letter, please, sir. Shouldn't be too difficult for you. And we have to proceed how exactly. This seems climbable. Alright. Maybe not safe, but it certainly is climbable. I have to wait for the opportunity to get around here. But okay, there's a camera. I didn't see that. But the camera, there's no way the camera spotted me from the other side because I was around the thick pillar. But that wasn't it either, I think. Okay, where's that security panel? Probably in the other room. There's also an alert panel, but of course someone spotted me, so they didn't actually press the alert button. Who knows? Okay, where's the panel? Hey, there was a motion sensor. This could be a motion sensor. I'm not sure. So there's a stupid panel here someplace. This is the alert panel, not the one I was interested in. There's a toad on the other side, of course. There's no health, and the yeah, this sound effect gets a bit annoying here. If I do see so myself. Yeah, it's probably in the other room, so we have to come back for that thing, presumably. I don't think they have this interconnected with the security system. Yeah, and now it's offline anyhow because we destroyed all the attached devices. That's what I thought. Shut down, but it's not destroyed, incidentally. That's interesting. Right, okay, well, it's through here then, I guess. It's locked. Well, we have an ice pick, I guess. Would it be working? I don't think it would work on this particular device because it's a door. I don't see any security system that we could be overriding back here. So what am I missing already? How is it impossible? We came over here. This is not destructible directly. Yeah, we need to destroy the vents, right? Maybe we need to put one of these things down there and then put it next to the other cover. That could be necessary. Okay, we do have that available. Maybe the kicker, as long as we don't accidentally kill ourselves with that. Okay, well then we try from this angle. Fall down to get that thing. Okay, really? We just have to get close enough and they fall off automatically. That's always good. We just have to wait for our opportunity. So there's no security system to override here, as you can see. Oh, then we stand back, I guess. Okay, so they're mixing things up. I think I like it, but I don't like the health situation, of course, on one bit. I think there was a health kit in here, right?
Try not to attract so much attention.
Now, what can I do if the enemies see me very easily? Okay, so I'm sure we picked it up through the... Yeah, there's one on the other side, of course, still. Now, wasn't there not a health kit in one of those lockers? Okay, this thing is interconnected since we took out the camera. Apparently it's not feeling like shooting right now. Okay, I think I take it. Oh, finally this beeping has gone away, but it's at least something. Okay, then we can finally continue through the door because now it's open, I guess. Yeah, magically now it's open. Ah, yeah, every single trope the game has it. Every single trope. Every single little bit. Okay, while we're experimenting with the game and we figure out how it wants to be played, of course. Yeah, try not to draw too much attention and then we have this going on here. Okay, well, we're not looking very good right now. So, what can we afford to use here? Maybe we need to use the bullet storm once in a while. Yeah, the shield here. Seems pretty energy efficient. Okay, another vent with a... I'm not sure why they have...
Slow down so close to the objective. Proceed to the next rail cannon.
We're not slowing down at all, and here's a safe room. Okay, well, that's at least something. Even though saving on command would be even better, you know. There's our health packs. Okay, fantastic. And another door. It's the game's equivalent of a toilet. Yeah, bathroom break, I guess. Alright, so let's put it over the safe. I think it's fine since we just saved here. I mean, if the hitching continues, I should probably restart the game again, shouldn't I? Yeah, but I think it has ironed itself out, at least up to this point. Maybe the gamma is slightly too high, could also be. I'm noticing some strange artifacting. Can we actually adjust the gamma in the game? I don't think we can, right? I don't remember, but since we just looked at this, why don't we give it a spin? Okay, we have a brightness available. That should be the gamma setting. Yeah, so it's only in 5% increments, apparently. Alright, so it's ever so slightly too bright, I believe. Even though the game doesn't... Well, sometimes it's a little bit rough around the edges, also in the visual department, of course. But should give us a better indicator as to where we could actually be hiding in the shadows. At least theoretically. Okay, laser trip wires. Alert panel, because what else is new? Conveniently, the security systems become more elaborate as we move through these array turrets one by one. That's always good. So, well, in terms of traditional stealthing, this is not much of a detour. It's still pretty linear overall. Also with these locked doors, of course. Okay, what is that? Looks like a security robot. Probably. Or turret or anything in between. Alright. You could probably use the ice pick to override this thing if you want to. It's certainly hostile, isn't it? Okay. I think that was a pretty strange omission because they have tripwires everywhere and then leave these things open. Yeah, what is that thing? Security panel, right? Isn't it? But we could theoretically override this thing if we want to. Yeah, security panel. But is it even necessary? Do we have to come back here? In which case, it may be a good idea. Or we just rampage for the other side. But I said I don't make yourself noticed. So, I think using a security bot on a rampage, that would be pretty noisy, wouldn't you say? Probably stupid idea, but there we go. I think the bot can fit for here, theoretically. Seems like a waste of energy, really. Okay, oh, actually do show us the... Okay, that's neat. Now the question is, of course, if the camera is actually connected to this particular security panel or not. I guess since we found it, we can take a look-see. seems like a better idea instead of charging blindly around the corner, because we know that getting spotted seems pretty easy. Yeah. Oh, I think we need to use the... actually, we don't need to use an ice pick for this, or maybe we do. So interactable, so the answer is we need to use the pick for this. Okay, so it doesn't actually do anything I will need right now, but that's what I thought, frankly. But since we already had that, then we activate the turrets, maybe. Override AI, or menu override. I think this will give us... menu control, and this will just change the... which one's actually selected, because the little arrow doesn't actually line up with the color. So I think menu override gives us friend for recognition reprogramming. Okay, I think I can live with that at least. And we can also take menu control of these things, so this is not necessary really, is it though? But since we're here, I guess we disable them. So the UI has some inconsistencies. Yeah, so this should be the same color, because as you can see, choose function, select, all the highlighted stuff is all in yellow, but the actual entry we want to use isn't. That's not confusing at all, is it though? So, well, I don't think it was a good use of an ice pick, but there we go. Maybe we can check out, well, thanks for the reminder. It doesn't take a genius to figure this out, you know. Okay, maybe we can figure out if the turret is not actually looking in our direction for starters. Okay. I'm not sure what is happening right about now. At least I'm not the recipient of the aggression for a change. Okay, so about drains of energy, that's a problem. Also people around the corner, aren't they? Yeah, so okay, we have to race in here, but we cannot sprint in this title, so we have to be just running for it. And what's happening back here? Why is someone blasted? Because we disabled the tripwire? Really strange. I think a slowing down time also works against security cameras, maybe. That could be an option. Okay, we shall try that. Alright, I suppose it's not that noisy, but someone will notice the absence, of course, of that security camera, I'm assuming. Carbine rounds. Okay, of course he shot a couple of times. Okay, but what's happening back here? Did we already get spotted? I'm not quite sure. We can do enemies in here, of course, as well, but I'm sure the thing that will go for the alert panel a little else. That seems likely, man. Now, speaking of which, these are everywhere, of course. Okay. Nano boost, we know what that is. You can revive ourselves. It's very quick enough. We can do them back here, but if we go for the alert panel, we need to do that. But it's something to concern ourselves with. Also some people. Okay, someone is on high alert already. Someone was blasting through the window. I'm not quite sure why and how. If only we could peek around corners, that would be mighty nice. Yeah, okay, someone right back here, of course. But we have to take care of all of them all at the same time, otherwise it's not going to work. And I'm not quite sure I can... Well, are they even on top? Are they down below? We know they have alert panels all around here. And someone will see the cops falling to the ground. And we can take them out with the pistol with only one shot. It doesn't work, of course. So, yeah. If only we can reprogram these cameras to actually give us some look-sees. We cannot, can we though? Yeah, it's of course on top, isn't it? He's immediately racing for the alert panel. Yeah, there we go. So there's no way. There's no way, right? That's what I meant with the radar not showing us relative information. Yeah, okay, so there's no way to stealth away through here. Is he still alive? Yeah, it's impossible, isn't it? It's just impossible. I'm not quite sure how we can make this happen. I mean, undetected it is. But I guess we have to clear them out the hard way, I guess. That's what the game wants us to do. Okay, force fields and a new technology we have just been introduced to. Okay, we have plenty of fronts in the area. Of course, shot one guy, and the other guy immediately races for the alert panel, even though I'm not quite sure they had visuals on that. Okay, right, they will just reactivate this thing as soon as possible, I think. Okay, we still have plenty of room for exploitation at least. Okay, what are we doing back here? These are not movable incidentally. Okay, so this is something we need to be worried about now, because these force fields, they're also interconnected to these laser fences or whatever here, these force fields. Makes sense if you think about it. This will of course burn us to crisp. And they can't really honestly expect us to shoot inside this room here with a sniper rifle. Also dabei. Well, okay, dann wird's weiter. Yeah, that's the terminal we want to override, of course. And we have at least 2 more friends in the room. Like this guy, for instance. Yeah, sure, I hit the wall back there. That makes sense, game. Okay, so there are like alert panels everywhere, so don't get ourselves burnt to crisp, thank you very much. I know there's someone back here still, behind the crate, so we cannot see them right now. No, at least it's going better than before, incidentally. Well, except for that raising the alert status. I think it is pistol footer. There we go. So, it's not super robust in terms of self-mechanics, but we're still experimenting, right? And figure out how the game wants to be played. That seems unsafe, even without a hacking attempts, frankly. Someone is okay. Wow. Alrighty. And immediately get out, right? The ever annoying alert. Okay, wait for the swing to a psycho and then we see what else we can do. Okay, well, maybe it's actually possible to do it like this here from the current position. I suppose we could take it. Although that doesn't do away with these people in the building, right? I think. Okay. Okay, well, it's still too high to climb, of course, because it goes all the way to the ceiling. Only one cannon, okay. Okay, where is this guy, though? Must be right on top. What? Ah, of course, they're throwing EMP grenades now, nilly-willy. Oh, okay, bots. Good. Oh, I'm supposed to, and someone is shooting me as well, so I'm not quite sure where they're shooting from. I can see my health right now, so I guess we switch firearms, please. It's time to go loud. Okay, so they're releasing the kill bots. They're using the same grenades we found here, I think, right? Is that not correct? But the only letter is, of course, back here, so what gives I guess? Okay, where is that guy? I have no idea. Oh, back here. Oh, I don't think I can arc a grenade over here. Well, they have spider bots. We have spider bots. Why don't we give it a spin? I can deal with the enemies, I'm hoping. And it's inconvenience them, so we don't lose all the health. Yeah, but Cappy, please get up here, you idiot. Super protection nonsense stuff. Okay, they don't take too much damage, which means they are pathetic push over, except they use the numbers. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, alright, the health indicator goes blink again. Okay, so, well, that probably can be fixed right away. So, stealthing through here, that's not very feasible, as you can see. At least I don't see how. Alright. Oh, at least we made some progress. Could just Rambo for the last portion could also be a good idea, maybe. Okay, so prepare ourselves for that eventuality. So, gas grenades, flashbangs, well, could stun a couple of people. And then we put in these things, presumably. Okay, well, what is this to override again? I don't think I care about this right now. Maybe not. Okay, well, someone was shooting through the... yeah, for the doorway, right, I think. Well, we cannot have augmentations activated at the same time as it seems. Okay, this also... Yeah, so that's not the way to go as well. So how are we getting down there? Probably for here, the most convoluted way possible. Yeah, well, it is a security system, right, but it's an annoying one. I think in here, right? Actually, no, I spoke too soon. That's good. Yeah, 3 people right around the corner, in which relation, anyway. Okay, right back here, incidentally looking at me, right? That's what I thought. Well, we don't have the tools to actually support the shit angle as it would seem. Yeah, no energy. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh. Something to think about grenades around corners. Have we tried that maybe? Kidding. On my fucking nerves, man. On my fucking nerves. So goddamn fucking single-minded with their stupid alert panels. They ignore this over their lives. They really shouldn't do this, frankly. Okay, shotgun shells. Well, okay, flashbangs can be useful. Something to keep in mind, of course. Alright, anything on the other side of the hallway? No, of course not. Alright, I think I'm warming up with the game. We also have, memorized some of the controls, which is nice. Yeah, in some games you even have to pay some tribute to actually save the game. Unbelievable, right? Okay, so we are full of health right now, incidentally. Another janitor's closet here, essentially, right? Okay, fantastic. There we go. That's fine. And the stuttering is gone away, so I think we don't need to restart the game after all. So maybe just a matter of loading assets into memory, even though the game, as a reminder, is from 2005. There shouldn't be any problems with that, incidentally. Okay, so I guess there could be another nasty friend here shooting out the windows for whatever reason. It's a heavy barrel, yes. It's probably pretty noisy. Hoping. Okay, we attracted one guy, so throwing items around can work once in a while. As you would think in a stealth game, this guy didn't even get to trigger the alarm, even better. But it only takes care of one guy. You cannot tell me the other guys didn't hear that. Surely, they would have. We don't have any mines right now. I think a shotgun theoretically can shoot mines on alternate fire. Theoretically. But it's pretty noisy, but nobody cares apparently. I love these mid-2000s physics effects, they are hilarious, frankly. Okay, nobody cares apparently, but we need to set this barrel off after all. I think they're in this room, right, aren't they? Okay, well, we can try that. Maybe it lures in some people. Apparently not. Oh, that's too bad, man. Wow, we don't want to press the alert ourselves to be though. I'm also mindful about these. Yeah, okay, so they don't even care. It's right around the corner. They don't give a damn. That's what I thought. Okay. Sniper rifle. That was a bit overkill. But we can't whistle, can we though? So if they ignore us in the hallway, what are the chances they will? Oh my head. Okay, then okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of. Oh, what happens if you close the door? Nothing. That should need draw some attention. Okay, so the eye is pretty basic when it comes to stealth mechanics. That's what I thought, frankly. Okay, well, before this thing here, see what we can do. Okay, so we got them only barely. I think I take it. And I will press the alert button for a change because we threw a flashbang in the room. That's always good tactics. Sound strategy even. But unfortunately, the enemies do like some feedback sometimes when it comes to our weapons. Okay, plenty of ammo in here. I think it was worth coming to this area. Yeah, and energy, so we can use our abilities with a little more confidence. Yeah, I can't use them, unfortunately. So I think they're even accessible in Deus Ex Invisible War, incidentally. And someone was playing some VD. And there was a sniper rifle on the ground here. All this VD. Okay, it's an interesting place to put it. But it was funny. And we continue our adventures here, maybe without the shotgun, but I suppose we see what we can do. At least they give us plenty of toys to play with. Any cameras in here? Well, we can see that to a certain degree, but it's not new information, is it though? Never been underwhelmed by the pistol, but I don't think there will be any upgrades, right? Probably not. Well, looks like a tiny jumping puzzle. I don't think the controls are tight enough to make that happen. But we get burned to crisp if we hit ourselves. Okay, well, I think we can whip out the ice pick maybe. It could be useful. So I'm wasting ammo because it's not that type of panel, incidentally, but is that lovely? Because I cannot really quite tell from this distance, can I do? So I wasted all these ice picks for nothing. Okay, well, now we know for later. I don't think we can jump that. You jump like a lady. The ceiling is in the way, right? Well, it's a bunny hop. So, yeah. Fantastic. I actually can pick them up if they miss the target. That's nice of the game. So I take it back. And this one is a about a fuse panel in the wall. Maybe we can shoot it. Nope, can't make it happen. So, well, I suppose it's a pretty obvious security flaw if we can actually fit underneath here, which we may not be able to. But we are able to. Well, that's lovely. Okay, so maybe I could have maybe aimed for the security panel with my ice pick. Because we didn't waste any ammo. So we still learn, of course. It's the second episode of the Let's Play. I can cut myself some slack, can I not? Yeah, I'm not wasting any ice picks on that here because no longer necessary. Okay, someone is right around here. But once again, we can't see anything because they're probably above us, in which case, well, whatever. Yeah, they're probably right above us. Here's a camera. Fantastic. And here it's all, yeah, was it green? The other was yellow, and before that was blue. I'm not quite sure I understand that. Okay, what did we see there? Okay, so the arc of the... Okay, but I do get it now. Yeah. I think this guy was running for the panel again, wasn't he? But he didn't press it, even though I was unable to stop him. It certainly is here. There's someone else over here, just can't see them very well. Someone will press the alert panel, if not him, then someone else. That the guy right on top of us. So, once again, the matter of stealth remains good here, but maybe we can take something out here like that. Invoke the other instance, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, did it actually do anything? Yeah, okay, this is nice. Now people will be angry. Okay, good riddance to bad rubbish. Of course, we don't have to kill everyone around here. Our only objective is, of course, to destroy all the turrets and then extract ourselves. Speaking of which, well, this sniper rifle can be stopped by these helmets, I guess. Otherwise, the enemies seem to be unconcerned about what just happened here. Yeah. Ah, it's so transparent. Okay, now we have killbots to play with, of course. Then again, are we supposed to take them out like this? I'm not quite sure, frankly. Because, wow, this guy is camping the alert panel incidentally, and there's no way to get a beat on him. Even with, yeah, even with some gas grenades, impossible. There's just no angle for anything. Yeah, someone is searching down below. Yeah, this guy is just camping right on top of us. He sees the guy going down. So what are we supposed to do about this? Sneak up to him while he's directly looking at the panel and also the other friends? That's not going to happen. It's way too bright in here. So, oh, but it's no longer necessary, I would think, at least. Yeah, because we destroyed it already. That's nice. Okay, so someone else is still angry down below, someplace. Oh, probably one of those killbots, I guess. Yeah, it's one of those killbots. Yeah, they don't go magically offline, of course, if we take out the security system. Well, the question is, of course, how truly dangerous he is here. Probably pretty dangerous. Yeah, but he can get a beat on us, of course. So, where are we going? Back here, apparently. Well, he's the final disturbance in the room, so why don't we have some fun with that? Here could be good practice. If anything of use, gas grenades, well, evidently they do not work against them. I think these spider grenades will be substandard anyhow. So we're only looking at one EMP grenade, which of course you know from experience isn't good enough. Take out one of them. Yeah, you my friend, right? But we can use the ice pick, I guess. It's the safest way to do things around here, as it seems right now. Of course, can we shoot full grading for ice pick? That's also a question. No, of course we cannot. But how am I going to retrieve this thing for starters? Okay, right. I guess you do have some rifle grenades. It's noisy, but okay, can we actually do this? Are we actually hitting him? There's little target feedback in this game sometimes. I think we're actually hitting him, but of course only with bullets and rifle grenades. Yeah. But I'm not going down to play with him right away. But I want my ice pick back, you know. There we go. Okay, he's super sturdy as it turns out. Okay, we can get it though still, I believe. There we go. Thank you game. That's nice. I do like the game, but some of the quirks are just a bit too obvious, aren't they? Okay, rockets. I think I'm full on rockets. While using rocket launcher inside the building is probably not a good idea.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. You've cleared the way for the evacuation. Now, if you would please hack into the Republic servers before ordering the airstrike.
Oh, okay. Intelligence is valuable, of course. Of course, you should be a little more careful. Yeah, so, okay, there we go. Yeah, I really hate crouch toggles ability too. Okay, rocket launcher, they're telling us something, I guess. Maybe. Okay, someone is on the other side of the room somewhere. So alert panels will still be on our mind, I think. So we need to hack the servers, not destroy them. So what I'm actually seeing back here, we don't have any binoculars, we can only zoom in ever so slightly. Yeah, 2 people back here. I'm completely unconcerned about what just happened here in the other side of the building. Okay, well, maybe... Okay, gas grenade, I think I take it. Speaking of gas grenades, I think it disables people outright, so they would be unable to go for these alert panels. That could be something to think about. Okay, so there we go. Apparently pretty effective, I have to say. I'm not sure how long the cloud of poison gas lasts here, but it seems to be plenty suitable for our current situation. Shotgun, well, it's indoors, technically speaking, isn't it? Yeah, I think the game has some problems when it comes to lack of target feedback. At least in my opinion. So any security cameras in here someplace? Apparently not. There's some nicely... oh, okay, of course. Well, apparently everything is dangerous around here in one way or another. Okay, are we going to use the panel for this? I think we need to, because upstairs they do have some of those lovely little fields for play with us, right? The force fields to be specific. So this is a necessity, I would figure. Yeah, we need to disable them, of course. Yeah, by the way, it's a reminder from last episode. R, as indicated, is only the default key binding. It's not contextual. But it seems to be the only tip in the entire game. It doesn't seem to be contextual, so there's an oopsie on the game developer's parts. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Someone is blasting. Not sure who that is, but we should be prepared for everything. Oh, hello there. I'm not sure why they are so angry. How they can see us for that matter. Okay, that's there. Of course, I cannot squeeze through here because I'm fat. I'm dead. Good. Well, thanks for that, pal. Okay, well, can absorb a little bit of damage. We should be dead already here, I think. Probably. Okay, that's nasty. I'm not sure why and how they are aware of what they're doing back here, but evidently they are, aren't they? And, of course, machine guns and so on and so forth. That may be the reason as to why they were giving us a rocket launcher. Could be a good opportunity to try it out. I think it's down, but it's relief. Good riddance to bad rubbish is the same course. Okay. I think I take it. Maybe also go back to pick up the other rockets. Could be a great idea, actually. Okay, I'm not quite sure how we have been exposed because we have been doing this quotation mark stealthily to the best of our abilities. Yeah, I think all the ammo, please, we wouldn't mind because ammo shortages in this game are kind of real. There we go. That's nice. And I also see the health kit over here. Well, I don't think we have any crates remaining because I destroyed them all, didn't I? The smaller variety. The other ones are just ever so slightly too high to grapple. That's what gives, I guess. And now everything is vet in here, including all the expensive machinery. Okay, so hacking, and then we're out of here, presumably. Well, we can try that. There goes the health pack, so ultimately we didn't have to worry. Oh, I can see myself.
Sir, I found them. The missing troopers. Echo Squad. The Republic's detaining them near Saikom, requesting permission for a rescue operation.
Negative. We've run out of time. I cannot jeopardize 2nd Platoon's chances of evacuating.
And I can't leave men behind, sir. I'll go it alone if I have to.
I said negative, Lieutenant. You have your orders.
With all due respect, sir, I've got $500 million of science on my back. I'm not letting it go to waste when there's men out there.
Wow, you're a soldier, you're following orders. Even if they're nonsensical, which the answer in this case.
Just reminded an old soldier the definition of duty.
Alright, of course we're going off alone.
Mission granted, Lieutenant. Hurry.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, if only we could do this in the game, not just in cutscenes.
Frost out.
Hopefully our spasms don't happen if yeah, we are in combat. Okay, we can go invisible. That should solve some stealth problems then, possibly. Oh yeah, yeah. Probably will be pretty energy intensive, but could be useful on occasion. So we're just following one of those prisoner transports into the prison itself. Alright, apparently there will be a stealth-focused section, no support of course, but we can try out our new fancy cloaking ability. Are they adhering to the Geneva Convention? I sure hope they do. Wow. Quite the reflexes there. A short amount of time, which means we'll probably drain tons of energy. Okay. Yes, I know how to cycle them. Thank you very much. Alrighty, so it's interesting. I suppose it will be a stealth section for which we are somewhat well equipped, I'm hoping. Somewhat yet. Yeah, okay. Could be worse, could be better. I guess it's overall quite manageable. So we did carry over our health and energy complement into the next mission, as it would seem. Interesting. Okay, but via means it's impossible to get into the storage room, I think. Probably. Alright, so then we use the usual supplies here. Maybe, okay, there's an ice pick for starters, could be useful. Of course, every single level will become progressively more difficult and with less hand holding, which I appreciate actually. Especially the latter part. And Riot War, yeah, I did see that in the multiplayer. Something we plop down and lasts for, what, like 20 seconds or something along these lines. Yeah, someone is in the other room. I did see the camera during the cutscene because it's rendered in-engine, of course. Okay, what else? The flashbang. Inside the prison. I mean, it's well, it's a less than default option, I suppose. Frag grenades, maybe not so much. And this give away the position by glowing in the dark. Always good. Speaking of glowing in the dark, is there maybe something we can do from back here? This place has certainly seen better days. That's what I thought. Can we jump up here? I sure hope we can. And there's a vent we can maybe open. Indeed we can. Also, there's one area we can already investigate. So looking around pays off usually in these games. Yeah. Sorry about the lack of anti-aliasing, but it's not configurable, of course, as you would think. Would have been too much for the original Xbox? Probably. Yeah, the administrator, the warden is, of course, announcing stuff over the intercom. Okay, what are actually our objectives? We should probably take a look at this. Infiltrate the facilities, main security room, and start a prison revolt. Okay. Alrighty. So we're equipping these people with weapons then, I guess. Interesting.
If the boss gets back, tell him the new panel key code is Alpha Team.
Do you think I'm stupid? Of course I'll tell him.
Joe, you need to relax.
I'll relax when you stop treating me like an idiot.
And I'll stop treating you like an idiot when you stop acting like one.
Don't you have to go piss or something?
Maybe he does, yes. Okay, so where are they located exactly? Do we know? Can we see this from back here? Apparently there's someone right around the corner. Or relatively close. If only it wouldn't drain so much energy. So someone was taking a piss someplace. Well, I don't know where the bathrooms are located, so... Oh, hello there. Well, that means they can probably look in here. Unlike Riddick, I don't think this game has a particularly good grasp on the lighting situation when it comes to enemy stealth and detection radius and whatever. That was one aspect that made the game so fun to play, incidentally. So, I guess. Yeah, okay, now we have an objective, which puts the marker over here someplace, and we can also see our save points. Some utility to the marker after all. And update objective means we have discovered where the... Okay, save all the political prisoners, so it's an escort mission as well. I love these though. Okay, secondary is not marked, I think. Oh, they're not going to execute anybody around here, even though it's the Communist Party apparently. So who knows, could be anything. Well, we do have gas grenades, but we are not ourselves immune to gas, I do remember that. At least in the multiplayer. Okay, someone is high on alert, maybe? Oh, we need to take them out both at the same time, but there's a third buddy. Okay, that answers the one question, I guess. Maybe he did draw his weapon in my direction. Maybe it wasn't suspicious enough for him. Alright, I see that. That's an option. I mean, is it a stealth section? It probably is, right? Okay, we do have an ice pick for a reason, I guess. Enabled, huh? Okay, so bot system dining hall inactive. Do we want to activate them right now? We don't know anything about the dining hall. But these ones we can certainly deactivate, can we not? Overload camera or mana override, which means we can swerve it around, I guess. Yeah, that's something we can do. Okay, good, good, good. So we see the door. I think it leads to the other area. So this was the one we saw in the cutscene, in which case it's hardly that useful. Okay, just overload camera. Yeah, as you can see, everything is marked in yellow except for the thing we actually want to select, and that's just poor UI design. I'm sorry. Okay, this one's been disabled. So let's just take a look see in the dining hall, and if there's only enemies in here, I guess you can shoot them. Okay, that's an enemy. Alert panel, of course. 2 enemies. I don't see any political prisoners in here. So maybe we can have them being blown to smithereens by this bot of ours. Alright, I suppose we do that. And somebody's on the wall here. I'm not quite sure who it is. It never gets old, right? Regardless of the title. And there goes the alert, unsurprisingly, because everyone always presses these fucking alert panels. So where is that? I have no idea. Yeah, we can see the alert panel, but of course we can also hear that, so I guess. Yeah, it was a simple malfunction, wasn't it? A simple malfunction. So... Okay, I'm having fun with the game, even though it's hardly perfect. At least they cleared out some people from back here. Yeah, of course it wouldn't be that easy, even in a more modern title. Yeah, when it comes to the alert and rating, whatever. Okay, so well, we killed out some people. We disabled all the cameras in the area, so I guess. So this is an opera house, but if they converted this to a prison, it must have happened like years ago. That didn't happen overnight, you know, because the coup d'etat was just launched, according to the in-universe stuff. Okay, there are some political prisoners, I presume. Probably. So we don't need to escort him by chance, do we do? Is it interactable? I didn't see something popping up. Rebrief. Okay, probably the door. Or the button at least. Yeah, what is that? I have no idea. Ah, that must be the security system we overrode, not any political prisoners. Okay. Yeah. Wow, built into the wall. Yeah, so that must have been here for like a couple of decades already. Looking at the overall griminess of stuff. And apparently that's someone they want to lock up here, I guess. It seems to be actually our sergeant, right? Our direct superior officer. Okay, and that must be where people want to take a leak. Never managed to get here. How bad for them, but good for me. Yeah, the bot is moving, but friend for recognition, so it's all handy dandy. Well, could be on another level, I guess. I'm not sure. This must be the stairs we saw there, right? Okay, it's going down, it's going up, and where's the other guy in relation to us? I don't have the slightest clue because it's a 2D radar. But the safe spot is in this general vicinity, presumably. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, who knows? If only we had a flashlight ability, or even just a flashlight, it would be great. Something is hostile back here is the door. Code found, okay. Interesting. And I do believe that's where we came from, right? Anything of interest in here? Except for the alert panel, of course, and the security system we already reprogrammed, actually. Yeah, the game has some problems in this title. It's always that gray, mushy looking stuff. I'm sorry. If I make it any lower, I simply can't see anything any longer. So I guess. I mean, we can try that. I guess it's an option for a reason. I mean, if you take it down to 35, I cannot see anything. And the same goes for you, incidentally. But maybe another 5% will add to the atmosphere. And, well, it's still all gray and mushy. So I think it must be inherent to the engine then, presumably. Yeah, now it's just way too dark. Okay, that's something that's been lost in translation from the Xbox, I guess. Yeah, now the main menu has the right brightness, I think. So, well, what gives, I guess? 50 is the default, by the way. So, well, then we need to go down in some way or another. And hope to avoid some guards in the meantime. And I have no idea where it could possibly be. Something is sparking. There must be security camera we overrode there, of course. Okay, 3 people. We can go invisible, but of course energy consumption is something we need to be concerned about. And how long does it last? It said a short duration, maybe like 3 seconds at most, in which case it would not be super useful. Maybe we can use it for short hops into unknown territory like this guy. Okay, well, if you shoot the pistol, the cloak will be deactivated automatically, and as you can see, it just drained about all of our energy bar right now. Okay, one way pacing back and forth. Getting beat on him will be a necessity without raising the alert yet again. It just drains too much energy to be useful.
Check.
3 boxes of shotgun shells.
Check.
8 boxes of 9mm ammo.
Check.
1 box of 30 magazines.
Check.
3 boxes of naked pictures of your sister.
Check.
2 boxes of you're not listening to me.
Check.
Wait, did you hear?
Check.
Jan, listen. There's someone out there.
Check.
Jan, seriously. Seriously, stop.
Check.
You're gonna get us killed.
Maybe he does, yes.
I hear nothing. Don't shush me.
Okay, 3 people in the room. Someone is coming out now, I think. Maybe not. I can't hear the door from back here. I'm sorry. I think they're behind the door still, right? Okay, so the guy in the hallway has been taken care of. We do have a gas grenade. Open the door, chuck it around the corner. Should be doable, I'm hoping. It is probably not openable from this side, I would figure. Getting a little bit tired of this. Du der Rebriever sind hier, wer wieder du? Ist das nur Alert Panel in this room? Also im Prinzip. Okay, we stopped the guy racing to the alert panel right past us. It seems like a sensible thing to do. And what happened to the gas grenade? Did it already expire? No, I think I take it. We still need to learn, of course, the finer points of these various items. Of course, they give us plenty of them to play with, incidentally. Appreciate it. Okay, where's the safe? Over here someplace. And the same direction is our objective for this one of those. Okay, that was interesting. Now the door is open, actually. Okay, so carefully make our way through here and look for some cameras like the one over here. You know, shooting cameras usually doesn't achieve what you want. Because well, it will trigger in well, secondary alert system automatically, or at least send someone over here to investigate. Yeah, it looks terrible with the grey bushy shadows here. Absolutely terrible, but okay. That's apparently how the game was made. I don't think the cloaking field will help when it comes to cameras and automated systems, right? Seems unlikely. Probably. But, wow, I don't think we can bypass it necessarily. Probably have to shoot these cameras, I think. Yeah, okay.
Lieutenant, there have been recent reports of Republic soldiers using portable shield units. They can be overwhelmed with sheer firepower, but a well-placed EMP might be quicker. Kanazawa out.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I think the same ability we have, technically speaking. Shield bearers, of course, are a trope of every single game. Then some. Someone is right on top of us and we cannot see this on the radar, because it's strictly a 2D affair, of course. Okay, the camera is so active, I didn't forget that. Yeah, someplace over here, but there's no point of even using our energy to find out. So, where are we now? I have no idea. Oh, he didn't spot us, so anything else in the room? Okay, an alert panel, just can't see it, I think. I don't think there's stealth takedowns in the game. Up to this point, we didn't have the opportunity to find out, did we though? Okay, if it's the only guy in the room, then maybe we have an opportunity. And use the ice pick here, brief. Okay, bot system, well, turret, okay, so let's see what the cameras first. But I'm not quite sure where we are in relation to the camera right now. It's not the one we actually could be. Right, that must be the guy we saw in our radar. That's what I thought. Yeah, if we leave them be, they will just, still see us if we have to go back here. Okay, that was stairs to the storage room. Now we're looking to the door to the security room. That must be the guy we just killed. I guess. Maybe. Because there's a fire up on the ground. And there's the security panel. And there's the guy pacing back and forth in the hallway. Okay, that answers that question. What system? Wow, do we want to go loud right now? Depends on who's inside. On-site security system and I guess we leave it on friend for recognition, otherwise I think it would default back to the original values, I believe. AI automated, that's what I thought. Okay, and otherwise we have an security system here. Must be the guy on the wall, right? Over the eye. Well, we can try that. Ach, whatever, let's have some fun with that here. I think it's fine, isn't it? My friends are busy dealing with the security systems they activated. Yeah, I did want to reload, but of course we have 3 actions bound to the very same key, including reload, using, and pick up. Huh? Oh, I actually took him out before he managed to get to a alert panel for a change. Oh, how nice of you there, my friend. Okay, that means the opposition end room has been dealt with. I'm hoping. Of course! How can it be more obvious with that game? Like, seriously. Okay, but I suppose I take it because the bot was just right around the corner. Yeah, so comes through here. Immediately beelines for me, even though there's no way of him seeing me. So this, I guess. Okay, we have some friends in here. I think, yeah, some players or another camera, of course, on a different security system. And the gray is probably neutral people, including our political prisoners, which are not indicated with an objective marker, naturally. Okay, I think for this we need a sniper rifle because our pistol is too short ranged in this game. There's a turret, there's the camera. I think if the camera is disabled, the turret doesn't shoot. That's the panel we need to hack, of course. I don't believe we have explosive bullets, but we do have some mines you can throw up here, maybe. Or micro missiles for a pistol, but it's going to be noisy. Yeah, getting an ice pick over here is not a possibility because it's a thing we have to hack ourselves. Okay, so it's too hardened for us to take out. We could use the rocket launcher, which granted would be noisy, but I'm not quite sure about the hostages or the prisoners. We want to keep them alive, ideally, don't we?
Lieutenant, release the prisoners and return to base as quickly as possible. Kanazawa out.
Release an escort, probably, right? Yeah, okay, apparently these are... Well, I'm not quite sure we want to massively secure systems here right away because we want to rescue these prisoners, right? Don't we? Okay. Hello there. Did he see me? Maybe he did. Yeah, I think he's coming, but isn't he? Maybe not. No. He said nope, nothing of interest going on back here. Yeah, it's upstairs, right? Yeah, that's the security system. I think this will unlock all the cells, but we want to maybe ensure their survival by taking out some enemies and also leaving some firearms behind for them, ideally. Could that be uncalled for, right? Okay, how many friends are we actually talking about here in this prison? I'm not sure. There goes the alert again. Once again, who saw me and how? Maybe the entire prison is just an high alert. This guy? What? What am I shooting back here? There's nothing I'm shooting. What? Okay, well, you're annoying, right? Okay, so that's a bit problematic in this game sometimes. Yeah, because how was I spotted from this here? Yeah, right? I know, right? It's a bit strange here right now, but then we continue. And don't worry about the finer details. We can shoot light sources anyway in this game. That would make stuffing out a bit easier, possibly. Okay, he's not too concerning because there's no way to get to him, evidently. Yeah, this is the prison block, I think. Yeah, we desperately need a flashlight or anything in between. Hello there, sir. Oh, maybe the camera zombie. That would be the explanation, presumably, but okay, so we should look up the walls then sometimes. So I did take it back. Yeah, they did not shoot at the prisoners, did they do? And this is our security bot running rampage on top. Should probably help out then, I think. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. Okay, by rocket launcher time, we have them for a reason, I guess. Okay, don't have enough juice for that, evidently. Apparently, turrets don't fire on bots and vice versa. Oh, now we know. Yeah, he do what he need to do, friend. Yeah, could have maybe ice picked that here, presumably. Oh, we're still learning. I'm sorry. We're still learning. Turn off that panel, please. Yeah, okay, so lesson learned. The turrets can actually operate independently of the camera system. Okay, and only this one security guard over here someplace, but there's no way I can actually see them. And don't want to get stuck in thank you game, but I want to ensure the survival of our friends, so taking them out first would be a good idea. So why don't we get started with that? There we go. And the guys here can pick up the firearm. I think that's fine. Right, there we go. Yeah, oh, we did that, didn't I? I think it's only one security system. Yeah, okay, that's, I think this should be free now. We have plenty of green friends indicated there. Okay, I think I take it. And since we already reprogrammed the security systems, they shouldn't be opening fire on these, yeah, these guys presumably. Are you free to move now? What again? Oh, VD. Of course, they have another camera back here. I should just listen to myself, but of course, it's a prison riot, so nobody who cares.
Tango Mike on the
Yeah, hello there. Finally.
these guns off the prison guards, but that turret over there is slapping us around. Anything you can do about it?
Maybe. If we get a rocket launcher, and then our shield ability, then maybe ballistic shield. But we do have this other thing available as well, don't we? Riot shield is recorded. Not sure which one would be more useful. I think it's just a deployable thing. Yeah, okay, but we're still learning. What else can I say? We're still learning, friends. Okay, well, I guess they can take care of things.
We're in the presence of the judge.
The judge, really?
That's our name for whoever brings their A game to battle. The guy who takes down the room. Does no wrong.
I was judge right before we got captured.
I was judge the week before. You never know who's gonna be judge on a given day. You're holding the title, boss.
I think you're just talking nonsense, frankly. Thank you, medical board. Alright, and there apparently are some trees in here. I'm not quite sure why, but I will clear out the room and you can move later. We need to rescue lives unnecessarily. Or unnecessarily for that matter. Alright, so I don't think what's the need of coming in here. So let's just see. Some frag grenades, MP grenades, gas grenades. Wow, this could be lethal against our friends. I'd rather not know. Alright, so I suppose we go with flashbangs for now. Yeah, we have to cycle through all of them, by the way. There's no back and forth, only cycle. Because there can only be one button assigned to this on the controller, I guess. Okay, so, interesting. And they're moving. Oh, it's a big shooter with all the prison guards, and the point is destructible. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too ambitious, and there I go down. Okay, good thing we have one of those available. Okay, so I didn't think it would happen that way, but evidently it happened. Okay, it was a bit too ambitious. I didn't think. Oh, of course. It means I'm already fair taking people alive with us here. Okay. Alright, so stealth section right into a big shootout, and I didn't think this would be destructible, but that makes sense because we're in the opera house. Okay, taking cover behind cardboard, obviously not a good idea, so we lost some good people here today, of course. Okay, I don't think we succeeded with our secondary objective, I would presume. These were not take the political prisoners though, were they though? Well, I'm sorry friends, I was completely unprepared for this particular final section of the level. Yeah, alert is blurring and we're still stuck in the prison.
Hey, Sarge. We gotta lock one up there.
On it, Chief.
Listen, Lieutenant. We can't leave here just yet. That crazy Republic general running the show, he's been developing a weapon that Brass is gonna want to know about. I don't know.
Aber also das crucial intelligence, got it.
Global. Word is they got one of the biggest brains on the planet to work on it.
If he's so smart, Sarge, what's he doing locked up here with us, riffraff?
Well, seems he came to his senses and told the general where to stick it. Finding him was our original mission. I figure we bust him out, let him drop some science on us, and we all go home heroes.
We're on, Chief.
All right, boys, let's hit it. You're welcome to join us, Judge.
Maybe take a little bit slower this time around. Try to. Of course, dieser prisoner is coming down here. Da geht ja erst moving, don't step directly into line of fire.
Man, you gotta find that scientist. You Judge ship or what? They're pouring out of that tower.
Okay, wrong weapon, incidentally. I think we can also lock onto certain areas. Okay, that's großer rockets in here. It work for them, but it cannot work for us, of course. Right, okay. Everyone has been taken care of. At least for now, get out of this kill zone. It's our primary objective right now. Can't get a beat on you because there are some prisoners in the bay. Yeah, there's no way you can rescue all these prisoners here. That seems improbable. Okay, someone else blasting from some place, but I cannot see it right now. I just try to get on top of them, at least to a certain degree. Okay, someone is blasting, someone is throwing grenades, but I have no clue where they're coming from. That's always good. Oh, at least they rescued some prisoners, better than no prisoners. But casualties were able to go back here anyway. Yeah, they still have the height advantage, so it's all over for us if we aren't careful. Can we climb this? No, of course, razor barbed wire on the other side, so this must be the way to go then, presumably. Oh, hello there. It's not really necessary, but I think I take it. Yeah, I didn't say about turret. I think it's actually not a turret, it's a machine gun emplacement, right, isn't it? Okay, up here. Yeah, we have to gain access to this area in some way or another. I mean, how difficult can it be? Probably pretty difficult. And, okay, we're up here now, which means... Yeah, how did he make video? You jumped all of that. I suppose if you can, then I can.
These boys gotta walk around here somewhere.
Yeah, we have MP grenades, I think. At least one. Yeah, actually four. We picked up some of them. BD. Okay, of course, the prison riot. So, what else is to be expected? Okay. So, above and below all at the same time. So I'm a bit equipped for this here right away. Fantastic. Okay, there's no way to go. We've guards everywhere. We can maybe hide here a brief, and that's the walker that we're talking about, weren't they? It's not active right now, but will be active pretty soon. Okay, maybe some... I really wish you could just not psycho for all of them. That would be great. I think these only target hostels, I'm hoping, right? Yeah, okay, this thing is not active right now, which is nice. Can we actually use it? Oh, well, I'll be damned then. That takes care of the health problem, incidentally. Oh. I think we have secondary fire, which would be some missiles, I think. And yeah, turret and movement is independent from each other. Can you please make some room for me? Apparently not. Oh, okay, they have a walker out here, but I'm not used. Okay, can you please get out? Oh, I just... Oh, WD, I just trampled on this guy, didn't I? So we have to proceed on foot, even though we have this fancy walker, because our people are not getting out of the way. And it's getting really annoying here, this, yeah, health reminder. Okay, so it's fun to play, but sometimes it does have some problems, and there we go. Please shut up already. Alrighty then, so we found the health station and also a checkpoint. I thought to myself, why don't we call it quits for this recording session, because I'm starting to lose my concentration. And I'm not quite sure what I can be doing about the gamma situation, because at the moment it's too dark to see. And the darkness also is a terrible indicator of where we can actually hide and whatnot. So I think we crank it up another 5% to the default value and see what we can do. And I'm sure we also failed our secondary objectives already, right, in the previous mission. Yeah, so at the moment we need to find... Yeah, prison of information on the scientist, but no one was willing to talk to us, and this particular objective, of course, is not highlighted with our information screens, but I guess. I think we can still do that, though. Why not? We have a couple of minutes to spare, and I think the game is intended to be played at 50% gamma, even though it really botches the shadows, but at least I can see something now. Probably. Or do you have any information?
Rock on!
Apparently not. This guy doesn't even talk to me.
Get out of my grill!
There's no way to talk to your superior officer there, sir. Okay, so I think the game, why is the difference between 45 and 50 so absolutely massive? That also explained, of course, why I was unable to see anything, and also hit some enemies for that matter. So the graphics engine in the side has some problems, and so does the other guy blasting away. So they can actually see this guy from back here. I think they may just be randomly firing at me, presumably. Okay, regardless, I think that's all we can do for today. So we fix some problems, we also do some problems, and then we identify them again to fix them. So don't mess with the gamma in this title. The shadows they look terrible, but I think we have to play it at 50% and nothing else. Okay, who's over here? Okay, regardless, we'll worry about these problems later on. I think for now we call it quits for this recording session. For that, I thank you for watching as usual, and I hope to see you next time.